Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out or give them a call. 641-622-2191.
Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Attention Iowa business owners. Is your business missing sales because you're too busy to follow up? Every missed call or delayed message could be costing you money. At Easy Biz Tech, we help local businesses stay ahead by automating customer follow-up, so no lead gets left behind. Missed a call? Our system texts back instantly. Need personalized outreach? We send automated texts, emails, and even use AI-powered voice agents to connect with your customers 24/7. Stop losing money because of slow follow-up. Contact Easy Biz Tech today, where Iowa businesses win online.
Winter in the Midwest can definitely be unpredictable. Whether it's a frozen or broken water pipe, fire emergency, or a surprise mold, ServPro of Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, and Grinnell Pella has you covered with trained professionals ready 24/7, 365 days a year to make your emergency like it never even happened. Visit servpro.com, Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, or call us at 641-682-0782. The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
And here's your host, Steve Shedler.
Hey, a good morning to you here on the Morning Wake Up on Steve Shetler Media. Steve hanging out with you on your Thursday, March 6th. Hope you're off to a good start today. I'm looking out my window right now. It's definitely nicer this morning than it was yesterday morning at this time. I remember Neil and I were in the studio yesterday. We glanced outside and it had suddenly started snowing. We had the little bit of a blizzard warning yesterday. So yeah, things definitely better. They're on the upswing, at least for today. You know, tonight we're supposed to get rainy again. We'll take a look at our forecast once again. By the way, I am feeling a little bit better again today, so that's good. I am sucking on a cough drop this morning just to try to hold my cough at bay. I'm still dealing with a little bit of a cough that now that I'm talking about it, it's going to sneak up once again. Let's take a look at some of our sponsors. We'll get this up on the screen. And we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor. Savings are made simple at Brothers Market, and you can also find more information at shopbrothersmarket.com. Also, download the Brothers Market app. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals. It's a smart way to shop. And you can do your shopping at Brothers Market in Sigourney. We thank Brothers Market. We thank Oski Dental for sponsoring our studios. And you can schedule your appointment with Toothy and Dr. Dan Schuster. Boy, that was a horrible Toothy. You can tell my voice is nowhere near 100% when I can't do a good Toothy. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Dan at 641-673-4845. As they are accepting new patients, and Oski Dental will file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta Dental provider at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. Oski Dental and Brothers Market. Our forecast is up next, and it's sponsored by the Garden Gate, located at 105 South Jefferson Street in Sigourney. Cindy's been proudly serving Keokuk County and the surrounding area for 27 plus years. Okay, had to spit the cough drop out. It was impeding my ability to speak clearly. For today, a slight chance of some rain after 5 p.m., increasing clouds, a high around 42. Tonight we'll have some rain, maybe mixing with some snow late, and then low of 32, pretty calm winds overnight. Little or no snow accumulation expected for tonight. That's a good thing. Now tomorrow, Friday, more snow, maybe less than half an inch, and a high of 36. That snow couldn't be mixing with some rain tomorrow. So, we're going to be around that temperature mark, 32 for tonight, and then 36 for a high tomorrow. So could be rain, could be snow. Mostly cloudy for tomorrow night, clearing off, a low of 20. And then Saturday, sunshine and a high of 43. Well, I apologize. I'm off to a rocky start today. Currently, we do have humidity at 81%. Winds are southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Barometer at 29.97. Dew point at 16. According to the National Weather Service equipment, here in the Oski Dental Studios, we do have 21 degrees here in the big town of Sigourney. And a little bit of sunshine, so that's good. Your weather sponsored by the Garden Gate. Let's take a look at our This or That. It's brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. Cooking or baking? This would be a good one for my buddy Neil. He's more of a chef than I am. My cooking and baking skills include cereal and toast. Those are my specialties in the kitchen. So cooking or baking, this or that. That went up at 6 a.m. on Facebook. Let your opinions be known on that. Our question of the day, it goes up at noon, and it's brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa at 202 North Main in Sigourney. What quality do you value in a friend? Ooh, that's kind of a deep question today. What quality do you value in a friend? They got to be trustworthy. For me, they have to be able to laugh and be an idiot, at least occasionally. And they have to be able to put up with my ability to cough all the time this morning. You're hearing me turn my microphone down, and then I'm coughing and coming back. So that's what's going on there. So what quality do you value in a friend? Your question of the day, sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa. Last night we put up our weekly top 20, and it's Anthony Schilling. That's the way it is, folks. It's the way it's always going to be. Anthony is number one. Now Bubby, a competitive number 2, that's for sure. So definitely appreciate those top 2 guys. Lavon gets back in there at number 3. Got Dan, Nancy, Dodie, Alex, Lacey, Curtis, James, my top 10. So congratulations to the folks in the top 20. Anthony Schilling at number 1. The way to work your way up this top 20 is to like, comment, and share the stuff that I put out there on Facebook. So if you want to jump up in the top 20, that's the way to do it. Boy, oh boy, I am really battling a cough this morning here in the studio. Let's take a look at our community calendar, as it is brought to us by Enchanted Events, located just south of Sigourney. Weddings, graduations, reunions, and so much more. And on the calendar, keep in mind this Saturday is the Puzzle Palooza. Give me a second here. I'm going to take something to drink. All right. Maybe that'll calm my throat down. Puzzle Palooza. That's put on by the Kiwanis of Sigourney at a Grand Ranch Grub and Pub in Sigourney. It's $100 per team if you like to put together puzzles. That's from 4 to 8 p.m. on Saturday. They always, of course, will put that money towards a good cause for your entry fee. Also on our community calendar this weekend, we've got the Sigourney Fire Rescue and EMS Soup and Sandwich Luncheon Sunday from 10 to 1 at the Sigourney Fire Department. And then also way off in the distance on the community calendar, Art on the Square. That'll be on the Square in Oskaloosa on Saturday, June 14th. Your community calendar sponsored by Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney. Keep in mind they're having their big concert Saturday, April 26th. And you know, that'll be here before we know it. That's just next month. So just a few weeks away from Tyler Richton and the High Bank Boys at Enchanted Events. Coming up this week on Steve Shetler Media, we've got the Iowa Music Showcase. It's live at Barnwired in Sigourney. And we always feature a different Iowa musician. This Friday, tomorrow, we're featuring a whole bunch of folks. We're going to have music from the Iowa-made movie The Gates. And we're going to have Brittany Sword. We're going to have Days Live Music and others from the movie. It's called The Gates. Again, it's a movie that was made here in Iowa, featuring some different musicians. So we're going to be talking about the movie. We're going to be talking about the music. And we're going to get some live music. So that's going to be fun tomorrow at Barnwired. From 11:30 to noon, be there in person, watch it live online, or listen to it in podcast form. Saturday morning, we'll have the sports section, 8 a.m. live from Barnwired in Sigourney at 119 East Marion. We'll be talking to different area athletes and coaches this Saturday at 119 East Marion, Sigourney, at Barnwired. So Barnwired has a ton of stuff going on. They've made several announcements. They're open on Sundays. They're open Thursday nights. So, yeah, lots of things happening at Barnwired. Have we gotten through most everything other than my cough? Let's get into birthdays. Okay, our birthdays. After having a caffeine fit. It's brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Nikki Leathers, your broker, owner, and realtor. Get more information at hometown-re.com. Hometown birthdays for today. We got Kale Latcham. We've got Brandy Ott, Austin Forbes, and Ed Fowler. Happy birthday to Kale. Of course, Kale is in Tyler Richton and the High Bank Boys. So happy birthday. And then Brandy, Austin, and Ed, all with our local and area hometown birthdays today. Celebrity birthdays include David Gilmour of the rock band Pink Floyd, 79 today. Actor-director Rob Reiner is 78. We've got Tom Arnold. Southeast Iowa's own Tom Arnold is 66. Of course, used to be married to Roseanne. actor and comedian in his own right. Was Tom Arnold. 62-year-old D.L. Hughley, also actor and comedian. Actress Connie Britton is 58, and basketball's Shaquille O'Neal is 53. Those are your birthdays, brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Man, I tell you what, I see your comments, Amber. I'm feeling much better. It's just this stupid cough is not going away. Man, I tell you, it's the morning too, so, getting up and getting going, you're working up all the gunk that's in there. So, please forgive me for my horrible coughing this morning. We'll see how far into this we can get. On this date in history, March 6th, on this date, it was 1836, the Alamo fell in Texas. The Alamo. Oreo cookies. It was much more celebratory in 1912. Oreo cookies were sold on this date in 1912 for the very first time. It was on this date in 1950, Silly Putty was invented. Silly Putty was a big deal back in the day, 1950. And those are your things for history on this date. It was today on the National Day calendar. It's National Dress Day. It's National Oreo Cookie Day. It's National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day. It's National Frozen Food Day, and it's National Dentist's Day. Hey, so we celebrate Oski Dental right behind me. Toothy having a day today. National Dentist's Day on this Thursday. All right, let's take a break. Maybe I can get my voice back to working in full swing here. We'll take a break, be back with some things you need to know. Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out, or give them a call, 641-622-2191.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965.
Prelude is a semi-sweet fruity wine from Tassel Ridge Winery that offers citrus, pear, nectarine, banana, and tropical fruit notes. You can serve it chilled as a before-dinner beverage or just sip it by itself on a warm afternoon. Prelude is a blend made from St. Pepin grapes grown in our vineyards in Mahaska County, Iowa, and Muscat grapes. Tassel Ridge Prelude is available at several of our 350 retailers in Iowa. If you don't see Prelude at your favorite retailer, ask the manager to get it for you.
When shopping here at Helmuth Ford, we will do our best to put you in the vehicle that you want, that you love, and that is safe for your family.
Your safety is our focus. That's why we are a full-service repair facility.
We'd love to sell you a vehicle of your choosing. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to find it for you. If you're looking for a vehicle with low miles, a great price, and a friendly atmosphere, come visit us here at Helmuth Ford.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See our full inventory at helmuthford.com.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more, plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug, it's more than a drugstore.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Why choose Lifetime Dental? The legacy and experience of 30 years. Cutting-edge technology. Advanced education in pediatrics. Orthodontics. And restorative dentistry. A one-of-a-kind experience for the whole family. But most of all, we're compassionate doctors who are here to listen to your concerns and use our expertise to help. For all things dental, think Lifetime Dental. All right, thanks to all of our... Whoa, I wasn't ready for that. Hey, thanks to all of our sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media. We thank Brothers Market for being our headliner. We thank Oski Dental for sponsoring our studios. And hey, let's go ahead. I'm going to try to make it through some things that you need to know, and we'll do this together. Yeah, things you need to know. Whoa. American Airlines looking at making major changes to their carry-on luggage limitations next year. That's all the story says. It doesn't give any other information other than major changes to carry-on luggage for American Airlines. So, yeah, there you go. California, they've got a couple of famous bald eagles, Jackie and Shadow. And those eagles have become parents. 2 of their 3 eggs have hatched, and they hope the third will do the same soon. You can find their live nest cam on YouTube, the California bald eagles. Put this on your calendar. Coming up here in a couple of weeks, this year's Free Cone Day at Dairy Queen. Going to be March 20th, the first day of spring. Only at participating Dairy Queens, so check that out. Free Cone Day. Hey, we've had the first official sighting of Loch Ness Monster in 2025, and they've even got a picture to go along with it. So Google that. First Loch Ness Monster sighting of 2025. If you like music, Lollapalooza, going to be happening in Chicago. As the 4-day Chicago Music Festival will take place Thursday, July 31st through Sunday, August 3rd. Usually a wide variety of music at Lollapalooza. South Carolina, they're going to be executing a man by firing squad. The first such execution in the state, and the first in the nation in 15 years. Shooting somebody. Yikes. Keep your eyes open for a new UFO documentary. I like that. It's called The Age of Disclosure. Now, what sets this documentary apart, evidently, is one that includes the only on-record interviews with current and former senior members of the U.S. government, military, and the intelligence community. So, The Age of Disclosure. Hi, Boopy. A Texas man posing as a representative of an NBA player stole some diamond jewelry worth about $770,000 from a Tiffany store. It's according to police, who arrested the suspect after he swallowed several solitaire earrings. Yes, he swallowed the earrings. How are you going to get those, huh? And then also in rock music, both Rod Stewart and Keith Richards are grandfathers again. Rod's son, Liam, one of two kids that he had with his second wife, Rachel Hunter, just welcomed his second child. And meanwhile, Keith Richards became a grandpa for the 7th time. So some old rockers, grandpas again. All right, that's some things you need to know. Let's jump into some impossible.
Today's
question. According to a poll, 2% of people say they always do this while playing cards or board games. 2% of people say they always do this. All right, think about that. Good morning to you, Bubby, Patrick, Dixie, Sandy, Sherry, Amber, Dan, Sherry, Nancy, Anthony. Amber, appreciate the stars. If you've got stars and you don't know what they are just basically a little bit of a tip. It's Facebook money. So for the 145 stars that Amber sent me, it means I get $1.45 from Facebook. So, hey, thanks, Amber. Appreciate that. Pat and Eloise, good morning to you. All right, as far as the impossible goes, according to a poll, 2% of people say they always do this while playing card games or board games. It is cheating. 2% of us are cheaters. Cheaters. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I've tortured you long enough with this show this morning. I just can't seem to get through much without coughing. So I'm going to cut it at this point. We're going to take another look at our forecast before I get out of here. As today there is increasing clouds, a high of 42, slight chance of rain coming up later on, late this afternoon, more rain, maybe a little bit of snow coming up tonight, and possibly a little bit of snow-rain mix tomorrow morning. Right now, not too bad out. Looks like some sunshine in 22. Hey, once again, we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for sponsoring this show. I don't know if they're too thrilled with the way I'm sounding today, but Brothers Market is our headliner. Get in there and show your support. Thank Brothers Market for being a big part of Steve Shetler Media, as is Oski Dental, a huge part. Oski Dental sponsoring our studios. Video-wise, coming up today, we've got In Remembrance Of at 8, as always. Looking up at the schedule, we've got Sigourney Public Library, Miss Amanda at 10. We'll have Successful Farming at 5:30. I'll go to Ottumwa and get the weekly pet from the Heartland Humane Society. And Morgan, You Asked For, Sports and More at 7 this evening. So lots of stuff to get to today here on Steve Shetler Media. All right. I apologize for my scratchy voice and coughing this morning. So, we'll get out of here. We're going to end this short, and we'll be back tomorrow. Last week, at this time, we were thinking this was going to be the end of the morning wake up, and tomorrow actually should be. On Monday, we will hopefully be starting the brand new morning show, just another morning show from the new studios on the Square in Sigourney. So, tune in tomorrow. We'll do one last morning wake up here on Steve Shetler Media at 7 a.m.